welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl MJ back to you with another video. For all my new subscribers, hi girl or guy. For all my old subscribers, you know the vibes, you know the dealios. Without further ado, let's jump straight into this video, the last video of 2024. 2024 has been a really trying year. I don't say hard, I'll say trying. It's been a very trying year. It's tried me. And in this year, there are a few lessons that I've learned from 2024. So these are the 10 lessons that I've learned from 2024. Okay? Oh, yeah, you need to be learning something. If you're not learning something and you're not changing your mindset, 2025 will look exactly like 2024. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want that. No. You know, if that happens, I'll have to raise my hands and let it go.
I think I just have to just raise my hands and I'll let it go. Yeah.
Anyway, so I wrote them down because some of us, our memory will just be jumbling things. So the first one is people pleasing. You guys, when I tell you to kiss ass, even when I don't want to do something, even when I don't want to go somewhere, even when I just want to be home, just because I want to keep my friends or have friends, I would just move anyhow. Let's go, Shan. Whatever. I had to learn how to say no. I had to learn to put my foot down. I had to learn to stand on business because I'm in business. You know what I'm saying? So I had to stop people pleasing, and unfortunately, when I stopped that, I kind of lost a couple of friends in the way, or not really necessarily lost, but we kind of got distant because now I wasn't just being the puppet that I had made myself become. Something that I also had to learn, this is part of people pleasing, is that if you continue to let people treat you like, for lack of better terms, shit, they will continue, even when you feel bad, and you don't tell them, they'll continue to treat you in such a way, and you can't blame them because you're not opening up, and I struggle with opening up. So I just had to start learning how to say no. And hey, I ain't got no friends, but it's peaceful, you know. And then the second one is seeking validation. Oh my goodness. If January me can look at December me, she will be so impressed. You guys, I lived off of people's validation. If I did a hairstyle and no one told me, oh my gosh, girl, you ate, I will hate the hairstyle. I will hate it. If I put a fit together, I put it on my hard work, and no one tells me that, baby girl, you ate that scrumptious yum a purr. You should not cover. So I didn't even want. And I would ask, do you think, I would ask my male friends a lot. Sammy can attest to this one. I would ask, do you think I'm beautiful? Rate me out of 10. Like, oh, nigga, don't care about what other people do. You think you're beautiful? Do you think you're the shit? If you don't think that, no matter what whomever tells you, it will always bug you. It will always bother you. So I had to stop seeking validation from others and seek it from myself and seek it from God, because at the end of the day, the only person that matters is God and what God thinks of me. What kind of Christian am I? What kind of person am I? What kind of life am I portraying? Is God happy with me? Am I happy with myself? Those are the only things that matter. Seeking other, don't waste your time. Don't waste your good time, because that is where you go wrong.
Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your good time, because that is where you go wrong.
Period. So seeking validation. Hey, entitlement with August. I used to be entitled. I've done a video about entitlement here. I was quite an entitled young lady into my friends' lives, my family. Because why am I making a plan with you and just saying no? If you're my friend, you're supposed to say yes all the time, because I also used to say yes all the time. So hey, they were not people pleasing for me, but I was people pleasing for them. Yikes. But I had to stop feeling entitled someone hasn't introduced me to whomever I think they should have introduced me to, or they haven't invited me to a chill or a party, that's okay. I will not die. The party will happen, it will pass, we will move on. Like, you know what it was? It was never that serious. So please, don't entitlement. Don't be like me, the way I was this year. I broke my own heart. Never being entitled again. Okay, I'm still, some of these things are like still a work in progress, but at least I'm able to identify and I know like this we cannot do. You have to raise up your hands and let it go, you know. So the fourth one, remembering that I am the prize.
Just remember that you're the prize always.
Say that one more time.
Just remember that you are the prize.
This has to do with self-love, self-worth. Baby, if you don't rate yourself, okay? Even your boyfriend, your friends, the people who are trying to pursue you, they'll also not rate you. You have to carry yourself like you're the prize, because guess what, baby? You're the prize. If that relationship, that talking stage, that situationship is not serving you anymore, leave. Yeah, the prize. The prize can be, look, yeah, a prize. This could become a trash can. Prize, mo trash can. When you go serious, man, you are the prize. So even your standard, how you set yourself, what you can settle for, what you can, it should be defined. And if someone does not meet that criteria because you are the prize, what do? You dip.
Dip on
You dip on niggas. Don't sit there. Don't sit there. No. What you gonna do? Dip on niggas. That's what you gotta do. Dip. Because you are the prize. When you think like that, no man is going to tolerate you. They won't take advantage of you and they won't treat you like rubbish, because you yourself, you know where you know that I'm here. Why am I settling for this? No. I can leave. And most women, we forget that we're the prize. We make men the prize, and then what happens? There we are, kunkulali. They don't even do anything for you in that relationship. No, okay. Remember that you are the prize. I am a prize to any man who would want to. Just remember that when you're coming to talk to me, I consider myself a prize. And if you don't align, don't let the door hit you on your way out. Okay? Please. Number 5, letting go and letting God. Child. I struggled a lot with letting things go, letting things that God clearly told me, Wamba, mumba, let this go. I will take care of you. I will heal your heart. I will piece you back together. But you know the constant struggle that God and I have had for the longest time in our relationship together. He says, Mamba, don't do this. I say, well, you know Jesus. Like, man, let's give it a shot now. And he's like, no. I'm saying, no, don't do this. And I'm saying, but, man, you're being boring. Let's do it for the plot. You know, what if it works out? But God already knows that it won't work out. So letting go and letting God take care of it. So I had to let go of a lot of things that were causing me anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, to let God. I had to give it to God. Like, look, I beefed. I should have listened when you said this the first time, but hey, we're here now. So I'm sorry, and I'm letting it go. Like, letting it go. And this is something I'm still struggling with, letting things go. Because for me, if you're part of my life, if you're my friend, if you're a boyfriend, it just has to work out. Because why did you come in my life if it was not going to work out? For what? Why? But anyway, I learned the hard way that it's all part of growing up, character development, and yada yada yada. But letting go and letting God take the wheel, because I can't drive to save my life. The way I've been driving myself in 2024, I landed myself in some of the things that caused me this same anxiety and depression. With that, I should have just listened. But hey, We listen, we don't judge. Amen. So the 6th point, peace in my waiting season. So I feel like I'm in my waiting season because there's a lot of stuff that I am ready to move on from and like try new things, other things. I won't say what those other things are. I've been pushing for those things this year and it's it's not been grafting. There's a point where I just started feeling stuck, like I'm not moving, I'm not progressing. I love my bed sitter, but I don't want to live in a bed sitter forever. I want to go to school. I want to own a business. But the place that I'm in right now, I cannot afford to do those things. And for the longest time, it caused me a lot of mental torture because I was torturing myself as if I have my life in my palms. Like I'm the one who controls what happens, what doesn't happen. So I had to learn to have peace. Still learning how to have peace in my waiting season and to enjoy where I am, to be more present in where I am. And even as I long for a better tomorrow, I'm also happy in the today, despite me not having all these other things that I want. Trusting God to move me when He wants to move me. That was something I had to learn the hard way. And still learning. Number 7, adjusting to change. My people, I hate change. I'm even embracing it some a little bit more. I don't like when things change. When something changes, it triggers anxiety triggers depression. So you know the link, how they bond together. So to help myself cope with change, I started changing things about myself to help me adjust to change that I didn't see coming, but it has happened and there's nothing we can do but just, I changed my house. These are minimal things. Whenever I feel a pinch of anxiety because something has changed in a plan or I also change something personally. So I'll buy a phone cover for my phone just to help me adjust with change. I started doing new things. I never used to do my lashes, like getting lash extensions. That was never me. I started doing that. I started doing my nails more often, braiding my hair more, changing how I look, my outward appearance, changing how I dress, changing how I talk, changing how I see myself. So the more I'm incorporating change, which is in my control, if I can remove these nails today, it's in my control. If I want to pluck out these eyelashes, it's in my control. So to help me adjust to change is to make myself change things that I have control over, so that even the things that are out of my control, when they happen and when things change, the storm will be calm. I will not 20 erupt. My volcano won't be, all over the place. But adjusting to change, something I had learned, and I'm still learning. I'm still learning some of these things, and sometimes I can fall back on my own words because So number 8, joy and peace in the midst of storms. Of course, we know that there's storms of life. Whether they are shawama, friji afwa, filingile wa sanga 2,300 ukulungisha fridge. That is like a storm of life, or at least my storms of life. Things I didn't budget for, fiafwa. But someone yadia panga kunganda watuminako something, those, because they were not part of the plan. So I had to pray about having joy and peace amidst chaos, amidst storms, amidst changes. It was a God thing. He just had to intervene. On my own, it was not grafting. I was pretending to be at peace, and I'm very good at pretend. I was pretending to be at peace even when I wasn't. I was faking peace. Sometimes you really can't fake certain things. You can't fake it till you make it. So yeah, joy and peace amidst storms. Letting go of insecurities. Number 9, letting go of insecurities. I hated myself. I always wished I looked like Chite A or Chite B, or I wish I had Chite A's this or. But this year I had to embrace who I am and to love who I am. And when I started seeing myself as a gorgeous, beautiful girl, seeing myself as the prize. You know, other people saw me as the prize too. You know what I mean? Everything starts from you, guys. I learned this as well. Everything starts from you. Number 10, embracing new things. Come 2025, I'm not going to look like this anymore. I'll be new and improved because I want new things. I want out with the old, in with the new. But new things means change. So I have to embrace those new things, and that's why constantly manipulating the small things I have control over so that I can adjust. Okay, those were my 10 lessons that I learned from 2024. I am so grateful for how God carried me through the year despite everything that had happened and everything that did not happen. God remained faithful, and we remain grateful in all things with prayer and supplication. Our requests to God, and in all things, give thanks in all things. This is a scripture that carried me through the year as well. In all things, give thanks. Sometimes God puts us in situations to keep us from stumbling or keeping us from being conceited. Every time I go through a storm of life, I remember there's something God is teaching me, and I have to learn it the hard way because watching never the easy way. We are mutaneo. For them number kumfunya mutaneo, the taneo will scratch me. Then I'll know that next time. But I started and did that not to kuingira mutaneo. Anyway, people don't laugh at my bemba. People have been laughing at my bemba lately. Like, leave me, allow me. Chitchat family, please, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend that we are grown over here and we will keep on growing and not returning to our vomit because we are standing. Ukunyanta pali business, you know. Bye.